Welcome in, everybody. Happy Throwback Thursday. We're going to throw back to Best of 2022. One of my favorite people, Dani Williamson, who has integrated in family health down in Franklin, Tennessee, is going to be a revisit guest. Her book is incredible, and I cannot wait to tell you all about it. If you are on a health journey like me and you're going, okay, it's the new year, it's a new healthy time, we're going to talk about that. And it's going to be very cool. Plus, there is a whole new season for the Predators, and they've got season tickets available right now.
Hockey in Music City just hits different. It's one big honky-tonk party. It's the sea of gold in the crowd. The goals, the saves, the celebrations. It's an experience like no other. Don't miss a minute of the action this season. Visit NashvillePredators.com/tickets to get your seats today. That's NashvillePredators.com/tickets. And we'll see you at Bridgestone Arena.
I love that they bring us our very best of. We have a best of 22 series and pulling some of the best interviews we've had over the last year and bringing some of those folks back. Maybe you're new to our show and you didn't see those interviews the first time. Well, now we're going to check in with Dani Williamson. And if you don't know about her, I'll tell you after her interview ways that you can follow along. She has events every Sunday night on her YouTube channel that are incredible, answering a lot of questions. Health and wellness is something that I'm on the track all my life. I've really worked toward a healthy lifestyle, and whether I was a plus size model or whether I was on Nutrisystem as their poster child, or whether I was just me going into my 60th year in January, I'm always on a health kick. I'm always trying to, what do I need to take? What do I need to do? How do I need to eat? What exercise is best for me? Because a treadmill is not my bag. It's just not. But I will say yesterday I was part of St. Thomas Heart out in Lebanon, Tennessee. I got my heart checked out, and he says, so you're about to turn 60. He said, you got a really strong heart. You must be really active. So my exercise is farm work, out in the sunshine and taking care of animals, and find out and do you. And we're going to meet Dani Williamson, who knows how to do you, right?
That's exactly right. Thank you so much. I do know how to do you, and I know how to help you do you.
That's amazing. And let's talk about this wonderful book that, first of all, Wild and Well. You are my hero. You're my hero. I'm going to get this so we can get a nice up close to you, because I love your hair. I love your look.
Thank you.
Okay, crazy woman. Tell me what do you preach?
Let me tell you, I grew up in complete chaos in my household, and I was sick with irritable bowel syndrome. My mom had tried to die by suicide. My grandfather did. Lots and lots of stress in my life.
Yeah.
Diagnosed with lupus at 35, chronic itching, irritable bowel for years, depression. It took 24 years and 10 doctors. I was 44 years old, had just graduated nurse practitioner school on food stamps and a medical card because I went through a nasty divorce and I had 2 little kids. 24 years, 10 doctors before a doctor ever leaned into me and said, Dani, what are you eating? Don't you know your diet controls your symptoms? Do you take digestive enzymes and probiotics and things like that? It completely turned my entire world around, the whole trajectory of my life and my practice. I changed my entire practice. I had just spent $200,000 in an education at Vanderbilt. Never once was I told there's a root cause for your patient's heartburn or her diarrhea or her depression or her migraine headaches. They weren't born with migraine headaches. We weren't born with lupus. We turned that on. And I am living proof what you turn on, you can turn off. And I preach it from the mountaintops every single day.
Man, I just got chills. Chill bumps is what we call them where we're from. Goosebumps to some people.
Me too. It's chill bumps. Yes.
Yeah. And man, I just got them, Dani. And this is so important because people have no idea. They go on whatever the fad diet is.
Diets don't work, do they?
No.
Lifestyle works. Changing your lifestyle. The hardest thing you will ever do is change what's at the end of your fork right here. We are so emotionally connected to food. It's not even funny. Everything we do revolves around food. And unfortunately, it revolves around packaged, processed, bagged, canned, fake, man-made food. We are designed to eat one ingredient, God-made food that he made, like one ingredient food, all the fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, fish, chicken, lamb, turkey you can stand. One ingredient. We put it together and make something, but we eat fake, processed, packaged food that comes out of somebody's drive-through window, and we drive through Chick-fil-A, and God love them. I don't hate Chick-fil-A, but that's not health food. It's loaded with soy and fat and sugar. And if you don't think that the food industry is controlling our health, you are sadly mistaken. There's a reason Chick-fil-A and Cracker Barrel in Lebanon taste the same in Lebanon, Tennessee, as they do in San Diego, California. That food was made in a chemistry lab, and you are the lab experiment.
Whew, that's a lot. My goodness. That's a lot to even take in. But it does make sense.
It makes sense.
Because to mass produce, to mass produce food and have a congruent flavor, it literally, there is something to that. Congruent, because it has to be made the same. It can't take long to prepare.
That's right.
It has to be instant. And if you're going to have 50 items every day on a menu, you got to be able to pull those 50 items out and nuke them or whatever and get them done fast and bring them out to I didn't even think about that.
It's killing us, and it's killing our children. And we have the first generation of children right now in this country who are actually going to die before their parents. That's what the CDC says. The first generation of children. We've never buried our children before us in this country as a rule. But this is the first generation. They're sicker, they're heavier, they are less active, they are more depressed, they are more suicidal and anxiety ridden than any generation we've ever had. And then we pile on the last 18 months on top of it. We have a mental health pandemic on our hands now.
Truth. I see it every day. So let's start working in the solution. What is the first thing? I think about my grandparents who lived in late 80s, 90s, living on a farm. The beef that we ate was from the farm. The pig that we ate was from the farm. The chicken that we ate was from the farm. The eggs, everything was from the farm. Mm-hmm. So let's talk about, I do see agriculture now playing a big role because backyard chickens and people are going, I need to have a garden. Yes. There's this stuff tastes better. I know Sylvia Gagnier at Green Door Gourmet is teaching people how to become more organic and do it. How important is it that we start taking control of our own food sources?
It's the key. It's the key. We will, if you don't heal the gut and you don't heal, my redneck saying that I always say is what goes down the pie hole is going to heal you or kill you. Simple as that. And wow. if you don't fix that, we don't fix anything. Your gut is 80% of your immune system, 80. And you are only as good as what your animal ate.
Oh my goodness.
So if your animal is a factory processed in a cage, in a crate, cow, pig, chicken, whatever, and it's being fed antibiotics and hormones, estrogen. You wonder why those chickens' breasts are really huge? Well, the same reason your 10-year-old's breasts are getting really huge. Estrogen, hormones in those chickens. glyphosate in the food it's being fed, Roundup, the cancer-causing ingredient in Roundup. So it starts with food. It starts with what's at the end of your fork. And when you know your farmer, like your grandmother, your grandparents were the farmers. I'm not a farmer, but I know every single farmer at the Franklin Farmers Market, and I'm there every Saturday morning that I'm there. Yes, you may pay a little bit. You may pay the farmer. You need to pay the farmer now, or you're going to pay the doctor later.
Here's another interesting thing. When you buy it and it tastes like it does, you don't eat globs of it. You're satisfied. Our portion is as small as our fist. That is, we're not supposed to be able to have, one restaurant serving of an entree could feed an entire family, really, with the portion sizes are so big.
Girl, I say this every day. You clearly did not see my Facebook Live I did this week, but the entire Facebook Live was on portion sizes. So I work with menopausal, postmenopausal women, all women, and men, but mainly they're my age, 50, 40, 50, 60 kind of thing. Women don't realize, for sure, the older we get, our portion sizes have to shrink. They can't get bigger. You and I cannot eat the same portion size that we ate in our 40s, even our early 50s.
Wow.
Our metabolism starts to drop in the early 40s, actually even before that, about 35.
Yes.
And so the older we get, the less food we must eat. We don't do that. We eat the same amount of food. It may be good food, but you don't need a salad the entire size of the plate. We don't need that. And then people say, why can't I lose weight? And, Dani, I'm eating well. And then I say, well, I think you're eating too much food. You're exactly right. And what they give you at a restaurant, I tell patients a little trick that I have patients say you're my waitress. I'll say, Devin, I need you to box half of that up before it ever comes out. Bring me half of my meal, half of it. Half of my dinner, whatever it is.
It's brilliant. It's brilliant.
It is brilliant, and it's a trick.
It works.
Because if they bring it out and you say, I'll take the half of it home, you won't do that because you keep eating and because you're talking and we're social and we're designed to be in community and we're having fun and all. But if you get half of it, you will be full. I promise you.
It's amazing. It is amazing. And I've got my cup here. Now this is water. This is my water. And I go, this is my size water. And I go, okay, by the end of the show, I need to be finished with that one. Then after the show, I get another one. And you don't have to do everything at once. You can start one healthy thing a day. My life coach has said, okay, let's give up French fries.
Yes.
Okay, let's start there. Let's just have the sandwich. And all of a sudden you go, and instead of soda, get an ice water.
Yes.
And it's little increments and it's lifestyle changes. This book, where can they find it?
That book is on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Parnassus Books, Books A Million, Powell Books. Anywhere you buy books online, it will, and it's available right now for pre-order in the book form. It'll be released November 9th. You can get the ebook immediately right now on Amazon, and it's gone #1 already on Amazon for new releases in paperback and hardback. So I'm really excited. It is a book on common sense, practical medicine. That's what I do. I'm a common sense, practical medicine person. That's not rocket science.
Where can we get in touch with you? Because if you're in the Middle Tennessee area for your one-on-ones.
That's right. DaniWilliamson.com. And so that everything you need is on there. My Facebook, my social, my Instagram, my YouTube, Dani Williamson Wellness. I give out hours of free education all week long on all 3 of those.
I love it. So follow Dani. I always say my new slogan is 60 is the new sexy.
You bet.
And so go into those menopausal years with all the ammo that you need to have a good body.
Listen, going through menopause is a right and a privilege that is denied by many people. And if you have lived long enough to get to experience the beauty of going through this transition, then you thank God for it and you embrace it. And you just know that it's an honor and a privilege. And when you get to the other side of menopause, you are going to be in such a great place. I think it's fantastic. And also to get in touch with us, you can come to the supplement store. We have a supplement store called Wild and Well. a wellness emporium, and it's connected to our office, Integrative Family Medicine. It's open 6 days a week. So
And where
I'm
is
in
that?
there.
Where is it?
It's in Franklin on Mallory Station Road, 330 Mallory Station Road, Wild and Well Wellness Emporium. Come in there. Come see us. I'm in the office 5 days a week, but the supplement store is open 6 days a week.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Dani. What a treasure trove. You take care.
I appreciate you. Thank you. I feel the same about you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Les Miserables, still the world's most popular musical. Experience the breathtaking production that leaves both audiences and critics awestruck. Les Miserables.
January 10th through 15th at Tennessee Performing Arts Center. Tickets available at tpac.org today.
We love our TPAC, Tennessee Performing Arts Center. Lots of amazing stuff. Hey, good news coming. If you love our state park system in Tennessee, we have a grand one. We have some news coming out of Fall Creek Falls in Spencer, Tennessee. The state park, they have a beautiful lodge there that's just incredible, and the scenery is just breathtaking. Fall Creek Falls is part of a land preservation from 10green.org. There was a local area that was connected and adjacent to Fall Creek Falls State Park, 84 acres, and they have acquired it. 10green.org acquired it. A developer was looking at it, but they acquired it. It's the part that is considered Haston Point Gulf. So 84 acres has been connected to Fall Creek Falls State Park. It's part of a land conservancy, and it is going to be just breathtaking. If you'd like to find out more information, you can go to this website, 10green.org, to find out a little bit more about it and maybe make your plans for the summer. I always say that there's so many wonderful places to visit, to hike, to explore, to go swimming, to just take pictures. The Tennessee State Park System trails are ready for you to hike, and they're waiting for you right now. There are so many people checking in. I just love hearing from Dennis is from Iowa, and I'm so glad you caught the program today, Dennis. We definitely eat what we grow here. Meat and veggies. Half the meal is a great idea. I'm going to try it. Thanks for that tip. Lots of great tips in the book Wild and Well from Dani Williamson. My copy is a year old, and it literally is highlighted, and you saw her little tabs as she showed in the book. I've got little Post-it note tabs. It is a great book. I will tell you right now, it will very much help you. Barbara joins us today. Good morning to you. And Elizabeth is here with us. Good morning, Elizabeth. I don't know what I would do without you. Corinne is here from Buffalo, New York. Yay, celebrating no snow. Absolutely. And of course, Michelle Henry, who is with us as well. We're an interactive show every day in the middle of the day telling you what's going on in Nashville. And we have all sorts of daily goodies like the Daily Giggle, because don't we all need a giggle? I had to play it twice because it's short, but it is so funny, and I just love that. I'm gonna dedicate that to Mona Bagsby, who might be listening today. Mona, that Daily Giggle is just for you, because every time we do something that's a little bit hard, it's like, oh Lord. So that is for you. So is a visit to the Nashville Zoo.
This holiday season, the largest lantern event in the country returns to Nashville Zoo. After sunset, come see more than 1,000 Chinese lanterns. All new designs including mythical beasts, a fantastical North Pole village, even a dragon soaring over your head. Welcome back to Zoo Illumination at Nashville Zoo. Bigger, brighter, and better than ever.
Well, I know we've been talking about nutrition, but there's always time for the Daily Yummy. And our Daily Yummy is brought to us by Nutella.
Nutella mousse pie from Pillsbury.com.
Hi, it's Krista from In Krista's Kitchen, and today I'm going to be making Pillsbury's Nutella mousse pie. I'm going to use these frozen, pre-made Pillsbury pie crust, which makes it super, super easy.
Roll out the dough on a floured surface, lay it in your pie pan, crimp the edges, dock it, then bake it for 10 to 12 minutes. Blend the cream cheese, Nutella, and espresso powder together. Fold in the whipped cream, then add it to your cooled pie crust. Top the pie with Cool Whip, then refrigerate for at least 4 hours before serving. Garnish the top of the pie with shaved chocolate, and it's ready to serve.
Walmart Supply Chain is hiring in Lebanon. Earn up to $22.25 an hour when you join our new fulfillment center. Enjoy competitive pay and premium perks, including 100% paid college tuition, 401k match, flexible schedules, a free Walmart Plus membership that includes discounts, and free Paramount Plus, paid time off, and so much more. Fulfilling work starts right here. Text JOIN to 240-240. That's JOIN 240-240 to apply now.
The best part of the year for me is making friends. Being on my own, being independent, getting my job back, just sitting with people and sitting on the back deck and just chit-chatting and wasting the time of day.
I would say the best part of living in Friendship House 2 for this year is dinner nights and Monday night class and seeing welcome our new neighbors who just moved in this year.
My favorite part is living independently and also hang out with my friends also too.
When I came from Nigeria, I was wondering, hey, where do I go to? How do I find a community that totally accepts me? Because I'm different. My accent is thick, and we've shared some fun moments. They've cooked for me, I've cooked for them. We've gone shopping. I don't think I would have had a better place to live, than this place, because here's home. Here's home away from home.
I've been at the Friendship House for a year now, and it's like living with family. You become so close to everyone. It's wonderful. And you always have people near you, so you're not alone. You have people to play games with, people to do anything with. So I come from a very large family in New Jersey, so this means a lot to me.
So it's nice to be able to live in my own place independently from another adult. Without our place, just in general, most of us would probably still be living in our parents' basements. So this not only helps us use baby steps to become independent, but having a place like our place just helps us in general to, to find ourselves, to be honest.
From our Friendship House 1 family and community, we want to thank so much to all of our donors and parents and admin to make this space possible. Especially through COVID, we've been able to learn that we need community. We need the support and solidarity of one another. It was really great to be able to have a sense of family and community through such a difficult time. And thank you for creating that space for us.
We want to say thank you so much for all you've done for us and you're still doing. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. You provide so many of us that are disabled with a way to figure out how to be independent on our own.
Thank you for all that you have done to build this place and to give people homes, and to let people have friends.
So I'm so very thankful and honored to be a part of Friendship House 2. And I want to say thank you for your support for our place of Nashville, for allowing me to live in Friendship House 2. You are the bomb.com and the best. And I want to wish you all happy holidays from my family to yours. And wish you all a Merry Christmas and a happy, wonderful New Year.
Happy holidays from Friendship House 2.
Happy holidays! Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. And let's hope for a COVID-free next year.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's. Love you.
And I wish you guys a happy Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
It makes me tear up. Those are some beautiful people. And Our Place Nashville Friendship House, it's a community of housing for a lot of just wonderful, wonderful folks. And I love being able to share some of these wonderful things. Let's see. Yes, let's going back. Some of our comments, just getting to them. Elizabeth, I love Les Mis. Les Mis is here this coming week at TPAC. You can still get tickets. I know I got a lot of people who are responding with the laughter to the Daily Giggle. And Mona, I'm glad you got to see it. Barbara, some days I say, oh Lord. Yes, I know. We have those oh Lord days, but as long as we're saying, oh Lord, we're doing it in the right direction. Michelle, going back to work. We're glad that you join us every day at this time, sweetheart. We love you, and glad that we can put this show on social media and it stays up so you can go back and refer to it. Full of tips and tricks. Yes, exactly. Well, we are glad that you guys are with us every single day. Let me make sure that I've got, don't forget this week at Hendersonville at Mont Haven Arts and Cultural Center, the Home, Heart, and Heritage Quilt Making Project starts today from 11 to 1. It's going on right now, Friday and Saturday as well. You can go and find out information just do a quick Google search. Mont Haven is in Hendersonville, Tennessee. Don't forget this weekend, the Tennessee Motorama is in Wilson County at the Ag Center in Lebanon. It's going to be so much fun. You love cars and hot rods and old cars. The Motorama, the 12th annual. It starts at Saturday, 10 o'clock until 4, and that is at the Ag Center. Lots of great events coming up in Nashville. Well, I got to tell you, tomorrow is Farm and Friday. We got so many fun things. And we're going to talk to a children's book author in our Best of 22 series, Miss Megan Shanley. You guys are fantastic each and every day. You FSS. What is that? You follow, you subscribe, and you share. If there's something going on and you want to make sure I talk about it, well, just send me an email at devinoday@msn.com. or devinoday@gmail.com. Either way, I'm going to get it. And we're going to talk about stuff that's going on here in Nashville. Have a great rest of your day, everybody. Be safe. Be kind to each other because we need more of that. And remember, most of all, you are loved because you are.
We are home. We are family. We are things to do and place to see. Mom and pops, local grown, small business Saturdays. We are Main Street, Main Street, Main Street. We are your Main Street today.